Hello students, now we will start your 12th business study and in this we will do your chapter marketing. Students, marketing management refer to management of all activities related to market. Traditionally, there was no difference between selling and marketing, but modern age is the age of globalization where consumer play a very important role and marketing strategy also have become very important. So now we will do definition of marketing separately and management separately. Marketing is that phase of business activity through which the human wants are satisfied by the exchange of goods and services. So, in this, we have a 3-4 important terms. These are need and want, creating market offering, customer value, and exchange mechanism. Now we will do one by one to them. So students, now we will do what is need and what is want. Needs means basic human requirement. As you know that clothing, food, shelter are the basic human requirement and essential item necessary or fundamental to human existence. After that we have a want, a desire for a particular product tend to be satisfier specific, right? When we want, we have we are hungry but we want pizza. This is called our want. Then demand, willingness to buy is backed by purchasing power. We want something to buy but we don't have money, then this want will not convert into demand. And one more important term, that is utility. The want satisfying power of a product is called utility. Or every time your buyer will be ready to pay money or price of good equal to utility which he take from a particular product. Now we will do what can be marketed. Students, a product or service can be a marketed. Then what is the product? Product is something what a seller sells and buyers buy. It can be defined as anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy a want or need. And students, other than product and services, we can sell information, experiences, places, ideas, and physical product that we know can also sold. After this, we have a next, who is the marketer? Anyone taking a more active role in the process of exchange is called marketer. So buyer and seller both are come under this definition, and this is the main point of exchange mechanism. In this, they should have a freedom to accept or reject the proposal of each person. They should free to communicate to with each other, and they should feel desirable to deal with each other, right? So in this exchange mechanism in marketing, we need two persons, one buyer and one seller. After that, marketing activities carried on by marketer to facilitate exchange of goods and services between the producers and users of such product. Whatever we do to transfer goods from producer to consumer, these all activities are known as marketing activities. After that, market, earlier students, market we always know in your early time, place where physical place where buyer and seller meet each other. But now due to technology, we can buy product virtually also with the help of internet, telephone, email. We can send message and we can buy the product. So market is now more than a physical place. After that, students, our important points of marketings are need and wants of customer, right? This already we have done. The focus of marketing is need and want of the customer, right? And your buyer seller always work to satisfy the need and want of the customer. After that, creating market offering, complete offer for a product of service. In this, we provide a good quality, good design, good shape, good label, good packaging. These all create a full market offering. After that, customer value, whenever customer get a utility from a product, up to that he will be ready to pay price, right? So always customer pay the price equal to the utility which he take from the particular product. After that, we have a exchange mechanism, exchange of product or services for money or for something of value to them is known as exchange mechanism. And for exchange mechanism, we needed two parties, buyer and seller. After that, we will do meaning and concept of marketing management. Then students, what is the marketing management? This we now do in detail. In marketing management, we included marketing management is the art and science of choosing target market and getting, keeping and growing customer through creating, delivering and communicating superior customer value of management, right? So in this, now we will do this definition in detail. In this firstly, we choose our target market. In this, we decided which market for which market we want to produce the product. After that, getting, keeping as well as growing the customer, we advertise the product, we make our customer, and in future also we provide them customer support service to keeping and growing. Other than this, creating superior value in comparison to our customer, we provide them superior value, and this value we communicate them with various sales promotion techniques. After this, students, we will do functions of marketing. In function of marketing, your first function is gathering and analyzing marketing information. In this function help the marketer to identify the need of customer. Market research become the basis of product development, and to conduct market research, the marketer perform SWOT analysis in which he firstly he investigate the fact, then he do the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis means to know about strength, weakness, opportunity and threats available in the market for a particular product, for a particular product or a particular business. Then after that, necessary to identify the needs, then we come to know about the needs of the customer, and after that we make product as per the choice of our customer. Now next point is marketing planning. When we decide which market we need to tap, after that we make plan, we fix up our objective for cost reduction, for increasing profit, for market share, for different promotional tool. We write each and everything in written form. After that, we do product designing and development. When we make the plan, we fix up the objective. After that, we design the product and various by research and development method, and after that we make the models of a product, and for selection we show these models to our marketing team. Then we decide about standardization and grading. What is the standardization? Standardization means maintaining quality standard to achieve uniformity in the product. Standardization provide quality assurance and consistency to the consumer. Consumer are assured about quality of product packing if that is standardized product. Grading means classifying the product on some basis. In this, we make the different packets, different packing of the product, right? Then after that, we do packaging and labeling of the product. In packaging and labeling, what is the packaging? The product is always supplied to customer in the packed form, and packaging refer to designing of packet, wrapper, cartoon. which are used to pack the product, and your packaging provide protection and help in transportation of product from one place to other place. And what is the labeling? In labeling refer to informative part of the packaging in which we provide information about the product to customer. We write size, weight, value, money, money value, their price, maximum price, right, and how to use the product. These all things we mention under your labeling. Then after that we have a branding. All of you are aware about the branding. What is the branding? Branding when we give unique name to our product. Sometimes people give unique name and sometimes they use generic name. And all of you know about the branding. Different brands are available in the market. Airtel, Tide, Puma, Nike, Adidas. These all are brands which assure the quality for the customer. After that we have, after that students, we have customer support service. In customer support service we give after sales services to our customer. Then pricing of the product is next step of marketing function. In this we fix up the product price, and in this we take care variable cost should be covered and price should be according to the competitor and according to the rules, government rules and regulation. Promotion and selling, when we make the product, after that we introduce this product to the customer by the help of different promotional techniques. Physical distribution, to provide product at the customer end we needed help of different mediators, middlemen, and they are known as wholesaler, retailers and different agents. Then transport also comes in this, because you know that goods are produced, or goods are produced at one place but used all over the India, and transport remove this hindrance of place. Then last function of your marketing is storage and warehousing. In storage and warehousing, students, we store the product at a particular place for the safety, because product are produced, some product are produced whole year and some products are used at a particular interval. So during this period we save the product at a place. That place is known as storage and warehousing. So now students, we will do next topic is your concept and philosophies of marketing. Now students, we will do concepts and philosophies of marketing. So what we will study in this? In this we will study, many people define the marketing and they understand the marketing in their own sense. So first philosophy is production concept. In this your manufacturer emphasis on the production of a product. He just know whatever he will produce will be sold in the market, and in this he produce the product in more quantity and reduce the cost. So he reduce the cost, and by this he just make more customer by providing product available in the market. After that product concept, in this manufacturer emphasis on the quality of the product, and he just take this philosophy in this sense, whenever product will be a good quality, definitely it will sold in the market and customer will like it. After that selling concept, in selling concept your manufacturer concentrate on the sales promotion techniques. Whenever we will give heavy discounts and whenever we will advertise our product, at that time consumer will know about this thing and he will purchase. In this we try to mold the customer as per the our product. Then after that your concept is marketing concept. In marketing concept, firstly we make the search of the market, search the target market, we know the need and want of the customer, and in this we make the product as per the need and want of the customer. And after production we sold out the product, and after selling we give them after sales services also. Your next philosophy is social marketing concept. As you know that your manufacturer always use the resources of the society, so he should use these resources judicially, right? And he should try to remove the social problem which are already exist in your society. And your manufacturer industry should not pollute the environment, and they should produce the eco-friendly products, right? Then students, these are the philosophies which your different manufacturer think before the production. Now we will do your meaning and concept of marketing and selling. So students, marketing, you know that it start before the production and continue after the sale of the product. But selling concept is the narrow concept in which is already included in the marketing. So selling is the only one part of marketing. Now we will do difference between marketing and selling. So students, now we will do difference between selling and marketing. Then first difference is scope. As you know that scope of selling is narrow and scope of marketing is broader. It start before the production and get work after the sale of the product. Selling itself including in the marketing. Focus in selling, our main focus is transfer of title from seller to consumer. Here we only put emphasis on sale of the product. But in case of marketing, our main focus is on satisfaction of customer need and wants. Predominance in selling product is given quantity, right? In this we put emphasis on the product only, and in this customer treated as the king of the market. After that, the aim of selling is increase the profit by increasing the sale. But in marketing, aim of marketing is to increase the profit by giving customer satisfaction. Emphasis in selling, we mold the customer as per the product, but in marketing we make the product as per the customer need and requirement. So student, we have done in this video up to this, and the other portion of this chapter will come in part second of marketing management, which you can see on school app. Okay, goodbye.